Here we are, the Elgato Green Screen MT. Elgato announced this on Twitter a couple of days ago and I immediately headed on over to Amazon, and to my surprise it only cost 160 bucks. I need something that can be stowed away when I'm not using it and be implemented quickly, because the solutions that I've been using up until this point are not as quick as I need them to be, because I'm limited in time and space. So the Green Screen MT is something that I'm very interested in using and kind of installing in my workspace. So this video is going to be kind of an install / review of this thing, because I'm really excited to get this put in place. Without any further ado, let's crack into this box and let's get to installing. So literally all you get in the box is this instruction sheet to show you how to mount this to the wall. You have two different methods of mounting, either hook style or traditional mount, and you can do either way. In this video I'm going to be doing the hook mount, and I'll show you what additional accessories you're going to need to purchase if you're going to go along with the Green Screen MT. You also get this pull tab if you have it stowed away in a higher place where you can't really reach it. It's just a pull ball and a string. You tie it to the end of it and you can pull it down. I will not be using this because my roof of my workstation or workspace is not that tall. So here we have the front of the green screen, and you're going to want to mount it so this mount here is facing towards the wall. This is the traditional mount, and that's the way you can use it, and you can also use these hooks for hook mounting, which we'll be doing in this video. So just make sure that the logo is facing outwards, so when you pull down, you can expose the green screen as such. As for tools, you're gonna need a stud finder. Dang, I must be a stud. A tape measure, some sort of marking utensil, a standard drill, not a sponsor, and a set of drill bits. Additional hardware, which you're going to have to go out and purchase on your own, are some screw hooks, some S hooks, and 2 mounting chains. So before we install this thing, we wanna get a general idea of where we want it placed. So I'm going to take the green screen and kind of get an idea of how I want it placed on the wall behind me here. And then I'm going to take it and place it on the ground right as I need it placed, so I can get a general idea of where I need to measure for mounting the screw hooks. Next thing I'm going to need is the stud finder, a tape measure, and a writing utensil. So using the stud finder, I'm going to try to find a stud the closest to where I want it, and it looks like it's right where I place the Elgato green screen down, or MT, on the ground below me. I can mark. From that I can measure, so I can place the next one the same distance from the roof as the other one. So that's about 4.5 inches. So that's right where the green screen MT is going to rest, because it's on the floor. It's acting as a guide for me. The next thing I'm going to try to find is the next stud. Hopefully it's right in line with the Elgato green screen here on the floor, so I can have it all lined up as well. Oh, nice. Here's another one. And we're going to measure as well, because my arms should be the same length, both my arms, and they are, which is good. I mean, I don't have one arm that's longer than the other, so that worked out just fine. Next thing I need to do is drill some pre-holes so I can screw those screw hooks in easier. Looks like 1/8 is going to be perfect for the screw holes, or the screw hooks that I have. And I will link everything in the description that I've used, so you can copy my exact setup. Be aware that some of those are going to be affiliate links, and some of them are going to be Home Depot links. So the screw hooks I have work really well with 1/8 inch drills. First hook is up. Next thing, if you have somebody to help you, it'd be perfect, but if you don't, you can rock and roll like me. I'm gonna hang these chains. I'm gonna fold it in half and connect the chain like this. This is so I can put the S hooks on and kind of measure the distance that I need. So taking the green screen and kind of hanging it like this, it looks like the hooks are a little bit wider than I need for the hooks on the Green Screen MT. So I'm going to take those S hooks and move them up towards the top of those screw hooks and then hang this. Next thing you're going to want to open is the S hooks. Need 2 of them. They have 3 packs for whatever reason. I guess for like plants or something. There's one side. Don't forget to grab the other S hook like I did here in this video. Save yourself some heartache. Looks pretty level, so let's give it a shot. Goes all the way down. Just like that. Fantastic. And then, when I don't need it, just spring it in place and don't let it slap up to the top. Right it to the top. So this is more of a close-up for you to take a look at as I spent some time after shooting that initial install section, that I spent some time cleaning up the chain so it doesn't look all crazy and hanging down as it initially was when I installed it. I just made sure that it's exactly the same as it is over there, and they look clean. Looks a little heinous on that side, but it is plumb and level with the roof. So this thing is going to be put to work, and it is absolutely phenomenal. This thing is awesome. High quality, absolutely worth 160 bucks, and I definitely recommend it, even after just installing it, because it was really simple to do. Anybody could do it. So as I wipe the sweat away from my brow, because it's a hot summer day and I just spent some time installing this green screen MT by Elgato by myself in a hot room. One thing that saved my bacon is Elgato's key light. If you're interested in watching a video review on that, it'll be carded right here and linked in the description. Elgato's doing some fantastic things for creatives, especially those of you that are in small spaces that need tools that are affordable and that work. These things are for streamers and stuff, but this stuff is just like high quality, and it's perfect for content creators like me. And if you're like me and make videos, this type of thing is probably worth it to you, especially for 160 bucks. If you're interested in pricing and availability, it will be linked in the description. I must let you know that those are my affiliate links, so shopping through them helps support content creation here on this channel. Before I close, I have nothing to disclose because I purchased this thing with my own hard-earned cash and through the affiliates that you guys out there are so gracious to support me through shopping through. It helps me out immensely. You just don't know. It helps me continue to make content here on this channel. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Tomas, and I will catch you in the next one.